Photographers Megan Vaughan and her husband Mitch are living the dream, working together to capture some of the most cherished moments in people's lives. While they've worked hard to make their business successful, the credit, they say, belongs to someone else.
Doors that were open to get us to where we are now, without a doubt, I think was a God thing.
It's not mine, it's not ours, it's always his, it's always been his.
But when they married in 2011, photography was just a side gig for Megan, who was teaching full-time. Mitch was a welding engineer in the nuclear industry who was away sometimes weeks at a time. And while they hated being apart, they were determined to pay off $85,000 worth of school and car loans.
The game plan right from the get-go is we don't like owing people money, and we want to get rid of the money that we owe.
A big part of that plan was something Mitch had learned from his parents: obediently tithing and giving to God.
It was a matter of continually giving. We had planned from the start, like it didn't matter, you know, what the financial situation was for the month. Like that was our plan. We were going to continue to give.
Megan was on board from the beginning.
As my faith grew, I knew that it would be taken care of. Like that's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're called to do. So let's do it. How could something bad come from being obedient?
By keeping their spending in check and giving obediently, the couple chipped away at the debt. What they didn't expect was how Megan's business started to grow.
And then all of a sudden we would get, I would book a wedding, or somebody would decide to pay in full. And so it was just an influx that we were able to just put toward the debt again.
After 2 years, they had paid off their debt completely. Then Megan started doing so well, she was able to leave teaching and pursue it full-time. Mitch started helping out shooting video when he could. In 2016, their son Max was born. Now more than ever, Mitch wanted to be home.
I want to be able to be there for those, pivotal moments in his life growing up, his first steps or his first words. To me, no job was worth missing out on those times.
I wanted to be a team, and I miss my teammate.
All they needed now was to find Mitch another good-paying job. So they prayed and continued to be obedient with their giving and finances. Megan formed a partnership with a local wedding venue, and before long, her income had surpassed Mitch's.
I went from 13 weddings one year to 30 plus.
By 2017, she had so much work, Mitch was able to leave his job to work with Megan full-time. Today, they're raising 2 children, and although wedding bookings have slowed due to COVID-19, the Vaughans are confident that God will see them through this challenging time.
We were obedient, and I've seen the blessing from that. I feel like as long as I continue to give my business back to him and just fully trust that if I'm supposed to do this, he's going to make it happen.
I truly believe where we're at is because of that obedience, because of just giving back what he's given to us. We've tried to outgive God, and we have failed every single time. It's kind of a humbling moment to just kind of sit there and go, wow, this is not us. This is God.